off the ball. You always want to get one of those, Kevin, because it forces that defender on that backside to have to guard two. You got to make a decision.
6'5" and springy is Keon Johnson.
He didn't start playing basketball until late when he got in high school. He's a baseball guy. He throw that fastball. But like in basketball, as Keon gets another pick and roll.
Simons off the screen, drifting on the delivery of the jumper. It's off. Jokic, outlet, a long one. Into front court to Morris. I got it taking the under on that.
Yeah, and there have been 19 days without a wedgie. That's a long time in wedgie world. That's a heady play right there from Jokic.
Simons coming off the Eubanks screen. Penetrates in deep, high running right-hander up and in over Jokic, who was retreating.
When you extend to the side like that, that shot becomes quite a bit harder. It requires some wrist action, some fingertip control to get that thing guided off the glass.
Another brilliant pass by Jokic off the floor. Here's Simons in transition, triggers the 3-no. Eubanks alertly back tap. Simons bicycles his legs into the air and flips it home. Brilliant pass by Jokic off the floor. Here's Simons in transition, triggers the 3-no. Eubanks alertly back tap. Simons bicycles his legs into the air and flips.
This is just how they play against every opponent.
Simons steps sideways for three. Simons checked Mike Gordon at the far hash mark. Puts it in that left hand, hard dribble, veering to his right, fading a tad.
Pazzo got his hands in there. He likes to throw fancy passes.
He is a pest, isn't he? And then throws a bullet inside the green for the two-hand jam. He's fouled going into the air. 5 minutes gone by here in the second. Blazers bringing it bounce, 5 to shoot, and Simons will.
Wow.
Now Rivers clinging to him. Ball knocked free, recovered by Barton. I was kind of curious. It was created in 1867, Howard University, among the alumni Thurgood Marshall.
Winslow had on the Texas Southern,
Yeah.
which is in Houston. Justice being from Houston, Texas Southern is the site where I got a chance to see my first Division I basketball game.
In fact, talking about Howard, Donald Byrd and the Blackbirds, much of that band consisted of students from Howard University. Great jazz album that came back in the mid-70s. Eubanks catches. Simon surveys, drives it inside, tried to hand off to Eubanks. It's taken away by Jokic. Out ahead to the running Monty Morris, who got slammed. Blazers 16 and 17 at home. Ellaby reaches in and plucks that ball away from Barton. Up the floor he comes, 3-on-2. Simons spreads out, shoots a three. Will the throw with a triple. That's short. Simons shifts off the left foot, dancing.
He sees boxes and ones because there isn't another type of person like that surrounding him where they feel like. So he's been doing a lot of stuff against some stacked defenses. Good hands.
Brown gets a deflection. Eubanks plucks it free. Simons up top. Brown to the rim for the redirect two-hand jam. Simons off the screen, leans into a triple, bounding off the front iron and recovered by Will Barton. 18-point Denver lead, 52 seconds left first quarter. It's Simons breaking into the lane, and Jokic clearly made contact. Brown will grab the loose rock. Morris and throw it with just the right amount of touch.
Yeah, that's why I put as one of the keys, chase. They force you to chase off of all kinds of screens, whether it's a dribble, handoff.
Nuggets on the road, 18 and 15. 7 games remaining on the road this year. Here's Hart, turns the corner to the baseline and sends in a running right-hander up and in.
And what that does is it eliminates the help defense because it's not somebody's side. You know, you got to talk that through. And they allow them. Whoa! Hello!
Jokic outside. Oh! Morris gets separation, but Ellaby swats him with the left hand. Jokic outside. Oh! Morris gets separation, but Ellaby swats him with the left hand. He came flying in and sends it to Simons up the floor into the lane. Dancing off the iron. 2 Blazers crash the wood.
Joker. Barton all the way. Barton cannot finish, and Portland somehow keeps it in bounds.
Denver will bring one other guy off the bench that is capable. That's the strength of this Denver team. Remember playing without Jamal Murray all year and without Michael Porter Jr., who played just 9 games this year.
He had so much court area to work with. And that goes back to how teams are playing against Anfernee, that somebody else would do anything anywhere close to what you're doing. So we're just going to eliminate you. And he has still found ways to score the basketball.
You're having a terrific year.
Yeah.
Simons to the end line. Sheds Campazzo, and they're going to call a foul on Anfernee. You're having a terrific year.
Yeah.
Simons to the end line. Sheds Campazzo, and they're going to call a foul on Anfernee.
Quicker you give it up, the more likely that defender's going to rotate over. Now your teammate can throw that lob to you. And there's a time and place for it, Kev. Sometimes he needs to make.
Tonight's play was shooting 40% from three, 89% from the line.
That's another thing to me when I look at Anfernee's development and why I think he is the most improved player. Is
he was efficient, his usage rate through the roof, and they won those ball games. 9.5 left, fourth quarter. Denver leading. Simons comes off the screen into the lane. Hook pass to Hart in the corner. That gets away and out of bounds.